do. You do because you think it will make you feel a certain way. Everything you want all those things because you think that having them will make you feel a certain way. You do not want things. You want feelings. And your brain just thinks that things are the pathway to feelings. So your brain keeps urging you to do things and want things and go after things, but it's not really about all those things. It's really about the feeling that your brain believes that having those things will create. The thing is just a means to the end. So it's very important for you to get clear on what feelings are you solving for? What feelings are you trying to create? Now, most people's answer to this question is something like happiness, joy, contentment, peace, maybe even things like safety, security, adequacy, good enoughness. All of those are great emotions. There is nothing wrong for aiming for them or solving for them. But let me give you an alternate option. This is an emotion I think you might like even better than happiness and peace and security. What if you solved for absorption, for engagement, for that feeling when the sail of your mind is completely billowed out and full? What if you solved for flow? Now, there's no right or wrong answers here. You can solve for any emotion that you want. But I really like solving for this emotion because happiness and safety and peace are often conditional on nothing going wrong. Now you can figure out how to feel happy and safe and peaceful even while things are going wrong. But I think it takes more work because your automatic brain is a problem-finding machine. Its whole job is to constantly scan your environment for potential threats. And you cannot turn your automatic brain off. It is going to send you problem detected signals, whether you like it or not. Now, you can figure out how to maintain a sense of peace or happiness or safety, even while all of those problem detected signals keep automatically flowing in. But this takes a good amount of deliberate mental work. When you stop solving for happiness or contentment or peace, and when you start solving for engagement and absorption and your mental sail being billowed out and completely full, those problem detected signals stop being a problem. Instead, they just give you even more stuff that you get to pay attention to and think about. And it actually becomes kind of fun to work through and solve all those little things. You already know exactly what this feels like. You have plenty of experience being in flow. And I actually think that being in flow is your natural home state of being. The point of coaching is not to create your flow or find your flow. The point of coaching is to remove the blockers that are preventing you from coming back home to yourself. Sometimes that blocker is just a fight or flight flare-up. It's basically a stress response or a protective mechanism that has unintentionally gotten too big and it's become unhelpful. Coaching will teach you how to calm down your fight or flight flare-ups so you can come back home to yourself and get back to doing your best work. Sometimes your blocker to flow is an unquestioned assumption or an unexamined mental model of how the world works. You're not necessarily stressed out. You've just placed an artificial limit on what's possible without even realizing it. Coaching will help you see your unquestioned assumptions. That's the hardest part, is even just seeing that they're there. And then it'll help you build new mental models that let you unleash your full potential. And sometimes the blocker to your flow is just being in the wrong setting. Nothing wrong with you, you're just in the wrong environment. It's like you're a bright, shining diamond that's been locked away in a dusty box, or a beautiful, vibrant orchid that's been planted on Mars. Coaching will teach you how to know for sure that it's a setting problem, not a you problem. And then it'll help you develop both the strategy and the courage for making a change. I want you to learn how to come back home to yourself. Let's start today. Go to the link above and book a free coaching consult.